Yo, how's it going, everyone? We are back once again, playing some more of that Schedule 1 that I played on stream the other night. It's like a drug empire simulator kind of thing. I'm going to test out, you guys will have to let me know like the volume and stuff. I don't want it to be super loud, but obviously because the game doesn't really have music a lot. So I've put on, shout out to our boy Stray, the like lo-fi remixes of some of the Dokkan OSTs. So it's just the like chill sort of like lo-fi beats in the background. I don't know how loud they'll be in comparison to the game, so you guys have to let me know in the chat. But yeah, I've done a lot since the last stream. This place is completely gutted now. This is like the first place you start out. But yeah, basically I've got to the point now where I've started hiring people to mass produce stuff for me. So over here in the apartment above the Chinese restaurant, I now have a worker who will plant and grow plants for me. The only problem is I can only get one person to work in this place, so I myself have to constantly manually come back here and no, I've got too many of those. Package up all the stuff myself. Yeah, Gerardo, how's it going? Inventory management, man. But yeah, I've got multiple people working for me now, and then I've got my main house, which is all set up for meth. I'm now in the meth business. I truly am Heisenberg now. I still haven't made anywhere near as much progress as Little Blue. I need to buy like the big warehouse thing, but yeah, Weeb, how's it going? But yeah, hopefully the idea should be that you guys can like, you can sort of just about hear the music in the background, just so it's not like, obviously don't want it to be overwhelming, but just something that's there in the background, because the game for the most part doesn't really have sound or music. Every now and then it will randomly play some, like usually when something is happening, like if you're being chased or like something like that, but so this automated packer thing is so good. I think the first stream when I did it, you had to like, you have to individually drag the like things off the tray and drop them in. Oh, drop them into the bag. That still happens sometimes though. I get too overzealous with the. All right, so let's leave here. This person makes a huge mess all the time as well. Dumping it in the corner for now until I can be bothered to actually bag it all up and get rid of it. Right. So let's see. Let's go and check out my employees and make sure they've got stock. Oh, the police. That was almost very awkward. Hey, look, he's back. Hello. He's got a little bit of cash. Oh, no, he's still got loads. Okay, he doesn't need any more. Can make sure my guys have enough stuff to sell. Bringer, how's it going? Music is there, but super quiet. Could turn it up a little bit. Oh, is this guy? No, he's there. Brad? Brad's got 3k for me. Good work, Brad. He's still got a bit, but we'll give him some more. I don't know if I turned it up. I think I turned it up quite a bit. Alright, so we got the other one lives over here, but it's not as good as the other one. She's very slow when it comes to moving the product, as we say. He's got 2k. we go. Let's give her those. Right, and then we'll go check out the Heisenberg den, as it were. The guys are stood around outside, which means something is wrong. Okay, so we got meth cooking, and then the meth baking. This guy needs. I've got my unique mixed blend donut meth, but you need to make sure there's always donuts on the machine, otherwise the guy won't make it. Yeah, Little Blue was telling me about that yesterday. The guy who created a different like drugs simulator game wants to sue this guy or something. I mean, the thing is, I don't see how you can really like. There's been many simulator games over the years, and a lot of which are very similar. So I'm not really sure how you can. Like, what exactly constitutes as like the copyrightable material? Because there's a simulator for basically everything at this point, right? Make sure the ingredients are stocked up. Is this one there? No. Where did I put the other ones? Over there. Okay. Sorry, I lost service for a few. He's been banned from the server. Yeah, fair. Well, that's awkward timing considering the conversation that was going on. Sometimes I never really can tell like whether he's actually like trying or what, but I think he's been told enough times at this point, so. Most people are just laughing at him for being jealous his games aren't doing as well as Schedule 1. I mean, it's actually crazy to think, like, this game, I think it's not been out for that long, but it has, like, blown up, like, very quickly. When I did that first stream, I wasn't even sure if it would be, like, the kind of game that would be, like, would people be streaming it? Like, it's funny at first, like, Little Blue was like, oh, check and see if anyone else is streaming it, because obviously, because it is, like, drug-themed, like there's always that potential. I mean, GTA has been a thing, so it's not like it's a huge deal, but there's always like the potential risk that it could be like against TOS or something. And I checked it on that first day that I streamed it. Was it Friday? And I think on Twitch there was like 30k viewers or 35, something like that, 30k live viewers like watching people play Schedule 1. And when I set up the stream earlier, like about an hour ago, like to do this one tonight, it was at like 80k viewers or something. Like, so people are loving it, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I own businesses now where I can launder money because you can only deposit so much cash every week. So then you've got to start buying businesses. In fact, I do need to. I can't go to. I bet I can't go to the property management place because it'll be closed at this point. I'll be careful though because it's curfew time now, so I've got to avoid the police. Where's my car? I bought a car as well just because I had money and like nothing to. I didn't know what to spend it on, so I bought a car, which I then now don't really use very much because it's awkward. It's easier to just run through the side alleys and jump downstairs and whatnot to get to specific deals. But that's the thing at the moment. I really am moving up in my own like organization because I don't even do the deals on the streets anymore. I just manage the production, and then I have my guys out on the street doing that part for me. Yeah, see, this guy makes the meth. You have to make the liquid meth, then you bake it in the oven, then he brings it over here to mix it with the donuts to make the donut meth, and then he puts it over here on the packing station, and then this guy packs it, but you have to make sure there's baggies in the packing station, otherwise he won't do it. So there's like certain steps. If you get like the bigger warehouses where you have more people, you can have like more roles, but then it gets even more complicated of like people moving stuff back and forth. But yeah, like I always have to make sure myself that this has got baggies in it, because if there was stuff here ready to bag and no baggies, he just wouldn't do anything. So he's going to bag those up. Come on, mate. It's taking his sweet time. It's an automated process. That's an automated packing machine. Come on. Lazy chat, that's what it is. Right, so put some more on there, put some more donuts on there, ready. And then I need more donuts. I've got loads of bananas because I used to make the donut banana weed that we named in the previous show. I had the glazed and confused, and then mixed it with banana, and then I just called it the very creative banana donut. But it became one of my most popular sellers, and one of the reasons that one of the ways I've made so much money. I also just realised I've come to the shop to buy more donuts, and my inventory is literally full, almost full. That's right, buy 40 donuts. You think the guy in the gas station must be sus? Like every now and then, I'm just coming in like late at night and buying like 60 baggies and 100 donuts. It's like, I wonder what that guy's up to. Right, so let's go ahead and let me do some street deals now. I've got quite a bit of my ice cream crystal, which is meth mixed with donuts. So let's get back out on the streets. Okay, that sells for $100 a rock. So yeah, we'll get some deals going. I really need to harvest these as well. These have been so outrageous. Oh, my inventory is full, okay. Hey, shout out to Bringer for gifting a channel membership. I appreciate you, my dude. Shout out to King of Games for receiving the membership. I need to figure out what the best way to... Actually, I do have a... Or did I actually... Oh, did I get rid of it in the end? Because I had the OG mixing station. I put it in here. Yeah, so I could just mix these myself without worrying about that other guy getting in the way. Because if I put anything on this mixing station, then when it's finished, before I get a chance to do anything, this guy takes it over to the packing station and then that guy packs it, which at this point I actually don't want him to do. But yeah, it's one of those things you can get sucked into, like this, playing this for hours because of how much like there is to be getting on with and how easily you can get distracted. Played it last night until I don't know what time was it. It was gone 1, I think. But yeah, see, I've got the manual mixing station over here, which has been upgraded to this other one that's out here, that you don't have to do all that stuff. You literally just put the ingredients there, press the button, and it does it all for you. Whereas that other one, I have to... Oh. I need to get rid of all this rubbish at some point as well. Yeah, 1-ish. Oh, the orders of 640 Viagra. Yeah. Yeah, because there's so many different ingredients you can mix with stuff. Yeah, imagine someone just randomly coming in the dead of night and buying 640. Alright, it's 14 seconds. Oh, I need more donuts as well. Alright, let's put some of these back on the shelf for now. Do you think we might get something for this week? Probably not. You know, we've got the missions and stuff that come out. They were actually already out on JP, which I didn't realise until Truth posted his video earlier. But the missions for the Goku and Frieza event come out tomorrow. And then the story event with the Android support memory comes out tomorrow. Make that sexy crack. Yeah, some of the names are just hilarious. Like Little Blue's Viagra meth is called sexy crack. Alright, so I need to... I still need more space in my inventory. I don't know if I really need this soil here anymore. I don't really grow this particular thing much anymore. Mix up this banana donut. Imagine making weed mixed with banana and then mixing that with donuts. Alright. So let's chuck these back on here. And now that my inventory is a bit more clear, go back over here. And buy 120 donuts. Having a dead week during a normal celebration is fine as long as the major ones are packed. I mean, yeah, to a certain extent, I do agree. Obviously, for me, as a content creator, and especially as like a full-time content creator, it sucks when the game is dead. Because not only is there not much to do, but like people's overall interest in the game is just lower. Like, videos are not doing as well at the moment. Streams are a bit quieter, but like, it's unfortunately, it just is what it is. Like, when the game is quiet. Yeah, when we found out the other day that you could pick up multiple things at the same time, that was a game changer. You know, Jade Rex, how's it going? Now, the other thing you can do is, because this guy who I got set to work this station will bag anything that's on there. So if I drop those 10, actually no, it's 4 AM now, so he actually won't do any work. I was going to say, normally if I drop those other 10 on there, even though it's not the thing he normally does, or normally bags, he will bag it for me because it's on the bagging station. But yeah, when you get to 4 AM, the game essentially kind of pauses in terms of passage of time. So like plants won't grow, but anything like this, like any machine that has like a timer, will still continue. So you can, if you want, like continue to do stuff if you still need things that you need to like bake or whatever. Because like this, for example, I could, rather than my workers, because obviously they won't work now after it's 4 o'clock, but I could wait for this to finish and then do it myself. Hey, shout out to Jade Rex for becoming a channel member on the second channel. I appreciate you. Man, it feels weird not being green. There we go. I appreciate you, Jade Rex. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the players. Alright, so I'll just do these myself, because then I can go and give them to one of my dealers, probably. That's full, that's full. Put the other ones on there. Put those on there. Also, why is there one random one? That's weird. He's got 19 bags, so I guess that'll be fine. Right. I could wait and do this myself, but I don't need to. That's what my employees are for. So, sleep. I'm an enforcer level 1. Yo, Carlos King, how's it going? Alright, so with the new day, these guys will get to work. This guy takes the liquid meth that we've cooked in the oven, breaks it down into the little shards eventually, and then he'll take those over here and mix it with the donut, put it over here, and then this guy bags it up. So I just bought new tables on laptop, brand new. Wait, what? You got something? You got the new laptop, or you got something for the laptop? Hey, bro, those are $100 each. I'm not selling 2 for $185. Oh, that's better. Be a shrewd businessman. What day is it? Thursday. Let's check on these. I bet these are stocked up again. Although it was late when we checked it last time. But yeah, like that. Okay, no, the shelf is actually full. It's always good to move some of the stuff just in case, even if I don't necessarily want it like in my person, because if the place that they have to put the stuff gets full, then they stop doing anything. But unfortunately, this place is too small. I can't have 2 employees in here, so I can't have someone in this place that like bags up the stuff for me. So I have to do that myself. Which is why I probably do need to just move this operation to somewhere else where you're able to have multiple people. It's all well and good having them growing all this stuff in here, but then I have to keep coming along to bag it up and everything, which is annoying. Off you go. Right. Where is he? Behind the diner. Yeah, see, this week I've deposited 4,000. You can only deposit actually, that should be fine. 42k. Oh, for setup on Twitch, I see. Nice. Yeah, no, nothing is really going on yet in Dokkan. We've got missions and stuff tomorrow. But that's kind of it, and potentially that's like it for the whole week. There might be a data download on Monday, because potentially like the part 2 LR will be next week, but it's kind of it. Yeah, Ultimate Clash came out today. But yeah, this is being added in the beta, like, which you can technically. Oh, hello. Okay, I can't do that yet. Right. So we've got the docks warehouse or the barn. I can't afford the docks warehouse anyway. The barn can have 10 employees. That becomes a huge endeavor though. In fact, I don't know why I refilled the like plant pots in my main house. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we've bought the barn. I realised I should have driven here. Because the barn is like out in the middle of nowhere. Actually, I don't actually know where it is. Over there. Okay. Yeah, hopefully the next Ultimate reset, the Ultimate Clash will be the reset with like new bosses and stuff, because it's been the Metal Cooler one for ages. There's a potential customer over there. I think I've only got meth though, which, funnily enough, no, actually I've got some of that banana donut. 20%? Meth? 33%. Damn. She does not like what I've got. 33% chance? Why not? Let's go! The 33% chance to proc. You love to see it. That's Dokon RNG right there. Javier's up there. By the hardware store. Why am I not getting any deals coming in? Why does nobody want my banana meth? Donut meth even. It's possible that they are being supplied by my other dealers though, so there is that. There's the casino, we can play blackjack and lose loads of money. I've done that already. Took me ages to get on side. I mean, yeah, that was just lucky. The 33% chance that she would accept, because normally people will not accept meth. When you're trying to get people to be potential customers, it's usually the starting level like weed, but which is probably similar to real life. You don't usually get people start like, you know what, I'm just going to start straight from meth. It's usually a slippery slope to that point, right? So 63%. See, watch this one not work, but this is a 63% chance. Nope, see, there you go. I also made him ginger, apparently, and gave him a massive head. Nice, okay. Give us some more stuff to sell. Right, so I need to go get my car. And just get a bunch of stuff out of my inventory, basically. No, there he is. That's what I was looking for. Look at making deals. That's my boy. Good work, Benji. Yeah, I have more stuff. Where am I going? This way. Western Wharf. Oh. Stay away from me, police. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, shout out to Carlos King. Make sure you guys stay hydrated at all times. Pay $240 for two. See, that's more like it. They're supposed to be worth $100 each. Now, one guy offered me $185 for two. That person's just like, yeah, I'll just give you $240 for two. So yeah, that's more like it. $315 for three. I'll take that. Just because I want to get rid of it out of my inventory as well, to be fair. Nope. So this is the funny thing, right? If the police set up a roadblock, if you try and go up the bridge, whether it's on the path or the road, they search you. So instead, you just run around the side of the bridge and then you just get away with it. Which is funny. Alright. Amazing, yeah, I know, it's crazy. It's crazy how, like, drawn into it you can get. $4,000 laundered at the post office. Central Canal. Oh, that's the opposite direction of where I wanted to go. That's annoying. Oh yeah, he's here. He's just not here yet. Indie Game of the Year already has a winner. Yeah. Come on, guy. Where are you? Actually, I'm here early, to be fair. I wonder if I don't know if people can, like, the one thing we tried out the co-op very briefly, and it can get a little bit hectic, but I suppose this is one of those things I should have thought about. If I was going to move my entire, like, operation from one building to another, it would be kind of useful to have extra pairs of hands, but I don't know if you can even join, like, games in progress. But fortunately I have a car, which has a trunk, so, or a boot, as we call it. Quick delivery bonus. I know, I was there before him. That person just walk into that car. They just called the police on me. What? I've never seen that happen before. But yeah, that person just walked into that car and just pushed it off the bricks. I did this by myself on foot with the skateboard. You have to quit them to the menu. Yeah. I can jump in later to help. I mean, I probably won't get the whole thing set up now. I just get a couple of bits taken over there. Although, again, my inventory is like fuller than I probably should have got it to be. I know we got narcs in the game. That's outrageous. The thing is, if you have the gardeners and stuff, you don't need these things because they do it all themselves. So I actually don't even need to take the... Although, do I even want those? That's the thing. Because I've got a spare one of these, but I could get more, like, buckets and lighting racks, which I think are better. I think. Because, like, I wouldn't need these anymore. Probably need another spare one of these things, really. Because, yeah, once there's a pawn shop, you can sell stuff. So maybe I should just wait and sell those things. Let's go to the warehouse. Although this is going to be awkward, because I'm assuming once the curfew starts, you're still not allowed to be out, even if it was in a car, so... Yeah, right. Oh, wait, hang on, I'm going to move... No, I mean, I suppose I could keep that other one where it is. I'm assuming you can have stacks of 10. Really? Why would that not just go with that? That's annoying. Yeah, so lighting, suspension, and then full spectrum lights. There we go. Yep. Ah, no. No. Uh-oh. We're on the run. Uh-oh. On the run from the police. So they tried to tase my car. That's outrageous. Where am I on the map? And where am I going? I'm there, and the barn's over there. So I need to go left. Run away! That's the thing. Well, beavers are majestic animals. Ah! No! Why are there police right there as well? Bastards. You'll never take me alive, coppers. I don't actually know where I am. I've never really been over this way. I have quite clearly overshot my my target. Oh, piss off. Ah! What was them trying to shoot a taser at me? That's like a horror game, as I just run through the woods in the middle of the night and then hide up on these rocks. Look at that fancy house. Hyland Manor. So that's my barn over there. There you go. Look at this. Beautiful. Okay. So, God. So yeah, this is where we'll put all the like beds for the employees. So those are going to be only be able to go in like blocks of 4, aren't they? That's really annoying. That I got 10. Put these over the top. These at the top. Okay, so that's part of the thing set up. Now I've got to make it back into town. Ideally to my car, if I can. Without getting caught. Because I can't progress to the next day without sleeping in a bed, which my barn currently does not have. Why don't any of my businesses have beds? Just go and sleep in the post office. In fact, where even is the post office? Is it here? Good thing they don't do anything like impound your car after they had caught me out and tried to tase my car. Oh, they're over there though, aren't they? I'm not going to be able to get to my car. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I put that money away to launder. I need to realise I need cash for in here. Yeah, so I needed 2 more.
Oh no.
And then I suppose I might as well buy some of this while I'm here. $2,980. I couldn't fit all my soil. That's right. I have to come back and grab it later. Right, so I'm not going to be able to get to my car. So I'm going to have to go out this way. Go around the back way to my bungalow, where my bed is. Don't have any quests to do. Yeah, I don't have any quests, technically. Yeah, shout out to Sister Ningen for re-upping her membership. I forgot to say it out loud. I did see it, and then didn't say. It was nugs and hugs. Yeah, see, there's no baggies on there, so this guy's not doing his job. Let's just get to the next day. A lot of the stuff that you unlock is just by leveling up. Okay. So I took those over. I need to take the soil with me. And then I'm going to need more shelving units. But I can go and dump a bunch of this stuff in the trunk of the car, drive to the shop. Oh, my trunk is full of meth. God damn it. Okay, well. Who was it that said they were out of product? I think it was the guy that's around here. Yo, Sky, how's it going? Oh, just get out of the car while it's still moving. Why not? There we go. Off you go, Brad. Get to work, buddy. In fact, I've got something else for you as well. There you go. Thanks, boss. Right, so I've got 4 slots. Good driving. Just have to open the door first. Right, so we want 4 of these. Oh, they all fit in. Oh, they stack. What's making noise in the game? Because I have the music turned off in game. I have no idea what's making that noise. I mean, I'm going to need at least 2 of those. And then I guess while I'm here, I might as well buy 40 of those. Yeah, we're just messing around. I did make a meth mixture with mouthwash, but it wasn't very good, so I didn't make it like a mass-produced thing, but I called it Minty Fresh. Minty Fresh meth. Bye! I think that was the wrong way anyway. I really wish when you opened the map, it would just default go to like where you are. Like it should just automatically center on you when you open the map, but it doesn't. So it's over this way somewhere. Okay, it's down this path to the right. Okay. Right. Oh, is that just the right side? It is. Perfect. Alright. And then let's go 6. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to fit 2 of them next to each other, am I? I don't want them to be too far away. Those there. Put those there. Next, the tough part is when you have to like actually like program doing all of the getting all the workers to do the specific things. Yeah, things you don't hear every day. My trunk is full of meth. Exactly. The beams are a pain. Yeah, if you like patterns and symmetry, trying to get all these things like set up, because I couldn't have an odd number. If they're going to fit 4 to a section, that I have to have 12. I can't have 10. But yeah, Prof, how's it going? Right, what else is in the... Did I have anything else in the trunk? Yeah, the lights. And the soil. Because, yeah, I can put the soil over here. Hey, what are you two doing? I mean, I might as well dump that here. Okay, so we've got our pots, we've got our soil, well, some soil, we need more, but the important thing is, though, we need the seeds now. North end of the overpass. Of course, back in the first area of the sea. What's the notepad? That is the clipboard. That is for when you have employees. Yeah, don't want to accidentally run over the police. That would be bad. Oh, car. Where you going? Right, so do I just want to grow? Or do I want to go through that whole process of constantly having to mix? I probably don't. There we go. Get some more soil as well while we're here. Just wanted to make sure I knew how much of my inventory that was going to take up. Nope. I knew that lamppost was there. It came out of nowhere. Okay, so I'm slowly now like memorizing how we get back to here, which is what we want. Right. That's another good quick hack that it took us ages to figure out, the little blue noticed, is rather than doing this and like having to drag certain amounts, if you just press shift and click, you take the whole stack, which is very useful. Okay, so we've got the stuff and things. I can't believe we've got 12 pots lined up. Okay, so what's the time? It's almost time for the warehouse to open. So now we're going to go and hire 2. Actually, I don't know how many. I think one botanist can only do like 10 plant. Is it 10? And we've got 12 now because of the annoying setup, which means I would actually have to have 2. So, botanist for the barn. Yeah, I think it's only 10. But I mean, I guess I can add more over there as well. Because I'm going to get rid of the... I'll probably get rid of the one that's at the other place. Right, so now... Oh. So now we can go back. Not botanists. Did I have anything left in the boot? No. Alright, so... Oh, no. I need a bed. Damn it. No. You need a bed for each employee as well. I forgot that. I should get 3 as well, just in case I want to sleep there and have the day change over. I have no idea where I'm going. I mean, I know where I want to go. I just don't know why I've gone the way that I have. Can you put him in here? Or do I have to go to the garage? Okay, yeah, I can put him in here. Right. Ooh, the curfew started like just as I drove past those police. That was close. Okay, now go and put the beds in here first. I don't know how many people I'm going to end up having in here. How can you fit? Can you fit them like that? Alright, so fortunately they don't have to get to the beds, so it doesn't matter if it's the one at the back. So once you've got your clipboard, then we're going to manage this botanist. So we've got to assign him a bed. So you've got to go to it and then click on it. So that's his bed now. Now we're going to, his supplies are over here. And then pots and drying racks. See, okay, each one can do 8. Okay. Oh wait, I don't think... Actually, do you need... I think they... Wait, do you need soil? I can't remember now. I actually don't know if you do. Alright, so then... we get the second guy. Benchy doing that good work. Yeah, I think they actually only need the seeds. I think I got the I think I ended up getting all that soil for no reason. And then last thing you need to do, because technically they should be working already, because it's not 4 AM, but the last thing you need to do is at the end of their bed, there's a briefcase. Oh shit, I don't have any cash.